Hey guys, welcome back to another comic book review here on Toned In Entertainment. If you missed my issue number 1 review of the Transformers series, I highly recommend you go check it out, as I gave that issue a score I've never given a comic book before, and that was a 10.25 out of 10. Now, coming off what I considered a fantastic issue number 1, will the momentum continue for the robots in disguise? Well, let's get on with my comic book review for Transformers issue 2 called Energon Universe. Issue number 2 starts off with Optimus Prime going out to smell the roses, but he will realize just how fragile Earth is compared to his home planet of Cybertron, and that things are much squishier here. Now, there are a few pages here of Optimus Prime and Spike having a conversation so that each has an opportunity to try and get a better standing of each other's planets. Now, we will see Jetfire is going to do his best to get the Autobots back up and running as fast as possible, but without Energon, the process looks to be coming to a standstill. One of the Autobots that has been revived is Cliffjumper, but maybe Jetfire should have looked to giving him some courage, as he's having a hard time adjusting to the life on their newfound home. When issue number 1 ended, we saw the Decepticons, who are being led by Starscream, have no problem doing whatever it takes, but will also do whatever they want as they search out for a power source to jumpstart their plans on conquering Earth. And here we will see that even highly skilled US military planes will be nothing more than a pesky fly to a human when it goes up against Starscream. Now, even though the Autobots are way behind the Decepticons in terms of being up and running, Optimus Prime will feel that since he brought this new war to Earth, it's his responsibility to do something to stop it before it escalates any further. But unfortunately, Optimus will be just a little too late to jump into action before Carly loses someone very close to her. Now, for my review score of Transformers issue number 2. The story, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. While still a very solid issue by writer Daniel Warren Johnson, anytime we have to be told and how they got their story, it does drag a little bit for me, as this is information that we already know. The art is going to get a 9 out of 10. There's some really great battle sequences here that you can really feel the intensity from artist Daniel Warren Johnson and colorist Mike Spencer. The momentum, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Now, I do understand there is some need for some backstory so that the characters can understand where each has come from, but I just felt like it slowed down the pacing of this issue. With that being said, I think we've got that out of the way now, and we're ready for all-out warfare leading into issue number 3. The fun factor is going to get a 9 out of 10. The way that Daniel Warren Johnson is writing Starscream is brilliant, and he's such a badass who's not only set on conquering the planet, but also having an evil good time in doing so. I also really like the fact of Starscream referring to things as squishies, whether it be puny humans or their weapons that are nothing more than child's play when they go up against him. So that's going to lead me to the final score for issue number 2 of Transformers, and that's going to be a 9 out of 10. Now, if you missed my review for issue number 1, the playlist to this comic book series can be found in the description. Now, did you read issue number 2 of Transformers? And if you did, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. Now, I will be reviewing issue number 3 when it's released on December 6th. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.